Private equity likes to believe it sits at the top of the food chain. It doesn't. In most industries, private equity still behaves like a SAP contractor that is providing capital, waiting for management, hoping the market cooperates. That is a fragile posture, quite honestly. The next generation of outsized returns comes from what I call prime contractor private equity. Now, here is the core insight. Industries don't scale through competition, they scale through coordination. Prime contractors don't just execute work, they define standards, timelines, and interfaces for everyone else. So, why does this matter for private equity? Well, because the firm that coordinates the ecosystem captures pricing power, information asymmetry, as well as deal flow gravity. So instead of buying a company, prime contractor private equity owns the operating logic of the industry. Traditional private equity asks, how do we improve this business? Prime contractor private equity asks, how do we redesign the entire value chain, so this business becomes unavoidable? The framework is simple, but not easy. You first identify choke points in an industry, acquire or build the coordinating node, turn suppliers, vendors, and competitors into dependent participants. At that very point, capital becomes secondary. Influence does the heavy lifting. This is why institutional partners matter more than leverage. Government, anchor customers, infrastructure players, they don't just de-risk deals, they lock in relevance. In my approach, private equity doesn't wait for industries to mature, it architects maturity. When you act like a prime contractor, exits stop being negotiated, they are inherited. Limited partners who understand this aren't looking for yield, they are looking for firms that can turn complexity at scale. That is the transition from funding work to setting the terms of the work itself. So share this with your network because I know it is helpful.